I got coached as an Astra 1 trick by the best Valorant coach in the world, Bonkar. Bonkar is currently the head coach for NRG Valorant, the reigning world champions of the VCT. In this session, we've auto-viewed one of my ranked games on Fracture, where Bonkar dove deep into exposing my mistakes, explaining new ideas, and even experimenting with Astra's utility. I also queued ranked a couple hours after our session, and I honestly kinda shit on everyone, so make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on to see when that video drops. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
So we're playing Astra on Fracture, which is interesting.
Yeah, I'm a one-tricking her to Immortal is my goal.
Okay. How come you want to one-trick Astra to Immortal? Like, why is that a goal?
I really like Astra as an agent just because you can be positioned anywhere on the map and still provide util to your team anywhere you want. I like that freedom and that flexibility, personally.
I see. I will say Astra is a pretty bad ranked agent, like actually. But you can make it work. I respect it. I respect it. Astra is very team oriented as a agent, but you can make it happen in ranked. I'm a horrible Astra myself. I'm a very good smoker, but Astra is just, it's a different beast.
Yeah. I have a lot of experience on Omen as well, but recently I swapped to Astra.
Tower Star is actually kind of low-key. Ooh. Actually kind of clean, I'm not gonna lie. So the thing here, why don't you have like one pre-placed star? It's a little bit scary.
I probably just didn't lock in on the round, honestly. But yeah, I definitely should have a B main star. Normally I do, actually, I would say.
Yeah, it happens. So you see your if you look at minimap here, you're doing a good job in tower, like it's fantastic, and you have a star in tower. You hear them running site scaling. If you look at your waylay, something you could have done, just a small thing, is like you could have picked up your star right here and just scaled down like this and linked up with your waylay. Because look, she's here. She's flanking the brimstone. Yeah, so imagine you back up to this corner instead right here. You would have backed up because you hear them scaling, they're scaling, they're scaling, scaling. You're now playing here. You're taking a bullet. You pick up this star, and now you're just like dropping down here.
Okay.
So you keep moving all the time. You're still doing a really good job with this guy and the Reyna here. I'm not gonna lie. Good comms also. Because you see your waylay, she kills the brim, she's scaling site now, so it would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the Outlaw. Outlaw Light Kev, it's a good purchase. Playing tower again. Going to the Marshall instead. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Better. Saving some money. Good.
Yeah, I figure they have.
They're pretty snappy with the stars. What's your current rank right now with Astra?
I'm currently diamond.
Okay, awesome. You're pretty snappy with your stars and stuff.
Thank you.
That's like you can see on people who played Astra, like they're fast with the stars, and it actually makes a huge difference.
Okay, 2 arcade again. There's no way, right?
Peek again. Come on. There we go. There we go. Get some ecos.
Okay, brim left side, jet right. Wait.
Isn't right. Good anti-eco, safe. You have Marshall here.
I'm gonna flash you.
It's fine.
I'm gonna hit this guy one-on-one so you can kill him one shot with your deagle.
Very good comms, good idea. Okay. Still not putting down any pre-stars. One pre-star actually. One pre-star AW. Which is okay. Nice. Yeah, so you know you're pushing B here. I would have loved if, because you're doing 1 star here right now. So you're pushing B with your teammates. So basically you're gonna win or lose the round on the push, yeah. But if, just in case, if the enemy team goes A here, I would love if you you did a star here, maybe you did a double star here, so you're telling them like, yo, if you're going A lobby, I'm gonna suck and I'm gonna stun you. Maybe you have a star here for a stun, you know, and you maybe don't want to put 4 people pre-placed, but maybe you start something like this. Maybe you just take these 2 back, you put down another one, because right now when you're flanking, you want to keep having high tempo on the flank. You want to keep going, because you have a waylay in front of you.
Yeah.
So you don't have time to put down the stars. You could have even had 2 stars down here maybe. Because you see, you're still running. It ends up working anyways, but like just in case, when you go into higher ranks, if the enemy team reacts and they're getting a couple of picks here and there, so you just have your stars down. So you're planning out the round because you're communicating very, very good and you're making plans in these things. But make plans, but also put down your stars to make plans. It's also very important as an Astra with stars is to build up scenarios. So let's say you have 1 star, 1 specific star that you put down every single round. And every single round you've smoked an area. And then the 7th time you do it, it's a pullback star and the smoke drops and you're now getting a couple of kills because of it.
Yeah, I love that.
So
I love that.
Yes, you're building up the scenario all the time with Astra. It's a huge thing to do. Yeah, look at these stars in sand. The star is actually huge. They push out, you have a stun.
Gets the entire width.
Actually not bad. Actually not bad. So imagine you had a star here or something.
Yeah, you're kind of the Astra goat.
Would have been good. Yeah, would have been good. And then, as I said, you could have started with 2 stars in A main somehow. These could be stars that you're building up with. And then eventually you do recovers. And you have a sky flash coming through and you're popping now. Could be cool.
You.
Let's keep going here. 3-0. We're looking good so far.
Oh, yeah.
No Same here. 0 pre-play stars. Yeah. The thing is, you need to find a balance with the pre-play stars. You don't want to put down all 5. You want to put down maybe like 2, maybe sometimes 3. I think that's like the sweet spot because you want to be reactive as well because you have global abilities.
Yeah.
You need to find a sweet spot there.
This one can be.
Okay.
Yeah. Could have put a star here to try to get them off the spike.
I wasn't sure. I don't think I heard the tap. Maybe I did, but...
Yeah. No, I didn't, but you could have. I didn't hear the tap either, but I was thinking right here when he calls the coming B, you just put a star on site to like put some pressure. There's no taps under anything here, but just in case, it could have been like a good...
Yeah.
Yo, Raina's smart.
Stunned.
Keep going.
Brim's outside. Dead, I'm dead too.
You're not that good.
On ping. Listen to me on ping.
Okay, so here, you're doing good, smoking the bomb. He sees you. So imagine instead of you peeking there, so even if you're 1 HP or you have more HP there, so you're smoking the bomb, fantastic, and then you see him here. If you just keep doing this, so like he sees your barrel, like you tell him like you have to shoot the guy on the bomb, and as soon as he shoots the guy on the bomb, you're just like doing this. You're being super annoying to him because you also have a chamber that's close, and he's gonna get closer here, and eventually you guys can play off each other. There's no stress in the round or anything. You're not stressing. The only way in for the Reyna is legit if you peek, you die, and now he can spam the spike plant, and now things can go south like really quick.
Right.
Since you have plenty of time, just don't bait the guy on the bomb, but like force the Reyna to like, you have to shoot the guy defusing.
Yeah.
And when you shoot the guy defusing, I will punish you. Because look at the HP. Imagine you insta-die here. Chamber insta-dies after. It could be scary, honestly. Yeah, look.
It actually does kind of
That could be scary. That's his one way in. So just, again, if you do this again, it doesn't matter map scenario, you see him, and you just like, you tell him like, yo, I'm here. You're just being annoying, shooting the bomb, running and gunning, you know, just be really annoying for him because he almost won that round.
Okay, I was just gonna...
No stars again.
Stay there for a while. Oh my god.
You need to start pre-placing your stars again. There's 0 pre-play stars.
Yeah.
And now imagine they're pushing arcade now on your Waymo right there, and he's fighting, and you're in astral form.
Dish and 2 outside.
Stars on site here, 1 top site, 1 bottom site, 1 stun, 1 suck.
Dish.
Yeah, smoke dish.
Yeah.
Smoke dish.
Yeah, so here in this scenario, you're smoking dish, which is awesome. And then you put like 1 star top site, and then probably do 1 something. Yeah, somewhere on bottom site. So you smoke dish, suck, stun, something, you know? So like you're using your utility again.
Yeah.
The topside star is actually pretty nice because it covers everything. Does it go through? No. It only goes up, I believe. So if you do bottom side star and you stun, it goes up. Yeah, so your star
Yeah.
travels up. So you could, in theory, do... Look here.
Yep.
You do bang, and then you do bang. So you stun bottom, suck top, and now they're sucked into the open. And there's nothing they can do.
I
That's
like
a
that
good
a lot.
combo. That's a good A retake. It's a good A retake right there.
Nice. Can you ult?
Yeah, put down your stars. Same. Same with the... I mean, it's good. You're looking clean. Just having a star there, like pressuring the jet and these things, because your waylay is ulting. If you suck, they're gonna get pulled into the center as well. There's nothing. There's no counter to it.
Yeah. Oh.
Horrible smoke.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Okay, so imagine you remember what I said with the building up scenario with stars. Imagine you had a star here every single round, and like you're just smoking, pulling back, just having it here as pressure and these things. Now you've had this star all the time, so just play with this scenario. You've had it something like this. There's probably a better star to do, but you've been smoking it sometimes. You walk down, you've been like pulling back, spamming a little bit, bing, 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 and then all of a sudden now you're doing a play with waylay, and now you're like actually behind the smoke and like playing over under or something.
Yeah.
It's a good play to do.
Horrible smoke.
Yeah, not looking too good there. It happens though. It's a Bracco. Kinda Bracco. It happens. Yeah, you play up, shoot, pull back star, so you have escape. It's good.
Nice. Sky A main, Sky B main, Sky B main.
Second time Sky's lurking B main.
I'm sorry. Oh, I remember this round. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is this is interesting. Okay. No need to do this yet. So you already have a good angle with the up here. Like you don't need to go down. You're in a 5v4 as well. Look at your teammates, how they pushed up space. So they're for sure somewhere around B lobby and arcade. So you just need to like look at minimap here and just chill. Because yeah, also you have one star here. You have a star here. You could have put down, you have one here, and then imagine you put like one here. So you're telling them as soon as you go in B, I'm smoking, and then I'm sucking. And they're just fucked. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah. Oh, it's pain. My heart just sank after that death because I just knew like, wow, I literally just inted.
Yeah. That is a hint. I'm gonna be honest. That is a hint if ever seen it. We can take a look at it again just to make sure we understand.
No!
Look here.
Oh no.
Hey, we all do mistakes.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh shit. Okay, now we go next. Okay,
Yeah.
It's all good. Okay. Still 5-2. Astra ult on this map on defense. Interesting. This is a very interesting VOD because I haven't seen Astra on this map like...
Yeah, I've been
like
struggling.
ever.
I've been struggling to like come up with ults in general. Like find what's a good ult, what's a bad ult.
It's one of those again with the Astra ult. It's super team based. Like you need to combo it with things. It's not a great ult on paper or anything, but it is a great ult if you have some combinations to do with it or like some gimmicks and stuff. But again, it's just difficult in ranked.
What I find is like when I use my ult, like even if I think it's good and I might calm like what I want to do with it, my teammates like don't play it around it exactly how I like expect them to. And I know it's ranked, so it's like really hard, but I just I find that sometimes like I lose with my ult more than I win with it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it makes sense because it also gives the enemy team play potential with your wall and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's one of those ults where like it could be beneficial to the enemy team as well, but it should be more beneficial to you. But as a team, but that's in a team environment because you have a plan around specific Astra ults.
Yeah.
So you know exactly what to do immediately when you pop the Astra ult. But in ranked, the ult is kind of shite, honestly. Nice. Clean, very clean actually.
Bang.
Something I really think you should do with Astra, talking about pre-stars, you should have a star here a lot.
Oh,
Like
okay.
if you just smoke here, now you're always threatening the enemy team. Like we could have just walked underpants and we could be up here.
Mm,
Like you should. This star is like actually mega pressure on them. It's
Okay.
a really really nice star. I'm starting to fuck with Astra and Fracture. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of nice. Like I'm not even kidding. This is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, I just need to actually pre-place my util.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a sky here again now. Yeah. So this is the third time. This is you like to communicate. I heard it like in the start of the game. You're doing a little bit less now, but you're still talking a lot. But this is what's called paint the picture. Like you need to paint the picture. This is the third time you see this guy up B long specifically, or B lobby, whatever people call it. So you need to call like, yo guys, this guy's been lurking out B lobby 3 times now. He might be here. So gotta start noticing tendencies.
Okay.
He's alone. I'm dead. Nice. Both
Good call. Very good comms.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I might even overcome, but
Nah, don't worry about it. If you overcome, if someone thinks that you're overcoming, they're gonna be vocal about it, or they're gonna mute you, and you just keep going. Honestly, like just do your thing. As long as there's value in your comms and you're not like spamming or stressing people, you know. You have a pretty calm tone though, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. There's some people who they freak out when they communicate, and
yeah.
it's a little bit stressful. So you need to be like, you need to set your tone and be like calm, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so they're getting value with the lurks here. Let's see what we're doing about it.
I think they calmed the round they're fighting.
So here's the thing. A lot of the rounds, I feel like you're just not ready off barrier. And it goes into, you know, the pre-stars that we mentioned so many times now. But it's also like this round you're running around and like just doing a little bit of random things and stuff. And you have good communication and stuff. But every single round you should make a plan. Like every single round you should make a plan wherever you are. And it doesn't need to be something super complicated. But you got to be on the same page with your teammates. So your teammates are pushing and doing something here. Maybe you can add some stars here. Maybe you could be swinging with them. Maybe you could be doing something. I feel like you're just running around and just blowing a little bit start of rounds. Like have a more concrete plan of this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm holding. This is how I'm going to execute it. And you commit to it.
Okay.
You're a little bit like all over the place in pre-rounds.
Sure.
It just wore off.
Yeah.
Kind of clean again. I like your Vandal.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're clean with the Vandal, man. I'm not gonna lie. You're actually like solid. Like you're taking your time.
I only aim for the head. That's so unfortunate. I didn't think he was there already.
Didn't know he was there. Yeah.
Bro, god damn.
It's a nice run though. You're messing up their econ, I was gonna say, but it doesn't matter. They're on 9k.
I think at this point I'm getting tilted.
Down with the judge. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it happens. It's very important to not tilt.
A breakfast classic.
Again, 5
They're
stars.
fighting Art from Arcade again.
Oh my god. Yep.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Need to be aware of it that they have Brimult here, so playing in tower is like hard. You gotta have some stars ready. So you're playing Bucky up in tower, absolutely fantastic. Imagine you have a star here, you have like a star here, you have like a star here, you're doing something, you're baiting out. Bing, 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 you're pulling, you're smoking, so now you have an escape out here. Maybe you're playing this angle, something. You're putting down stars before so you can actually run out. Because again, look at this scenario and imagine you have a star so you could run out here.
Yeah, do like a recall
Star
upstairs.
right there. Yeah, and you would have been like fine-ish. Maybe you can even like move your star a little bit. What about like this? It's not a bad start to be honest. Like, because you can drop into it and now you're like almost towards default here.
Yeah.
There's things you can do. You can need
dice.
to figure it out with Astra because it goes kind of deep on this map, I feel like.
Yeah.
But again, like you're not really having a plan, you know? Like you're talking about certain things and stuff, but especially if you're playing Astra like this, like you gotta have a plan. Like you gotta make sure you have a mental image of this is what I'm doing this round and I'm gonna execute on it like 1000%.
Okay.
I'm pushing the arcade.
Here we go. See? Good. Now go.
Okay, I'm backing up. I can't fight that alone.
The fuck is your Phoenix doing? Honestly, I would have loved to see like keep swinging here. Like keep going here, like fully commit. I don't
I
care
just-
if it's a 1v1,
Okay.
4v4, your Phoenix should be running at you. I think you just commit here.
Okay, I'm backing up. I can't fight that alone.
Yeah, like you should have committed. She's out now, I think, on the sip.
Could be out.
Not deep, not deep. They were shallow.
Coming B, coming B.
Oh, you're in a good position.
I saw Sage, and I didn't actually see Sage.
There we go.
Bomb,
Nice.
bomb.
One more.
It's you.
They want to try and res.
Yeah, you're doing good here. Something you could do, you could get like really snappy with your stars. So you're in a fantastic position. You smoke this, you kill one, you kill the second one, and now you're just like doing this as well. Because you didn't have any bullets, you know? And now you just smoke, and now you're just like playing around in your smoke and doing some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Because you already kind of done your job. It's all about getting really snappy with it. Like you need to be fast.
You could
Both, I think.
A tower! Fuck!
Happens. You did really good though this round. The only thing would be the sky here. You're doing good. And then you just keep swinging the sky. I wouldn't mind it. You're catching a fantastic timing here though, and it's the sky again who's up here already. So that is interesting. It's a good run though. It's a good half in general from you. Like it's
Except
solid.
the plans.
Yeah, the plans. Put in the star again.
On site.
isn't out too.
Maybe smoke for him.
On my way, on my way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not clean enough with your stars and your utility. You should really focus on it.
Okay.
It is hard in rank though, but it's one of those like you just use your utility like instantly. Don't hesitate with it. And you'll
Yeah.
learn the scenarios. When to, why to, and how to. 1v1. High pressure situation. Win this, win the game. Lose this, lose the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is one of those with the wall. It's like could be disadvantage for you because you don't even know where he is yet. Like this is the awkward thing with the ult.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's also hard. He plants open there and he runs CT spawn. Like it happens.
Yeah, I actually gave him like a perfect cove to walk from arcade to CT. I didn't even see it until like I watched this round back and I was like, wait, I just gave him
Yeah.
a perfect walk into CT.
Good half so far. Just the pre-stars and having plans and doing things and trying to not to get emotional and also getting a little bit snappier and faster with your utility in general.
Forces going
Okay.
15 in gen.
Let's see here now on attack.
We're smoked. Smoking up. Can we flash this?
Yeah, Phoenix, flash.
But genuinely, what is he doing?
Can we flash this?
Yeah, your chamber should he's baiting hard here.
Doing, dude.
Yeah, it is ranked though, so like it happens and it's fine.
What are
Yeah.
we doing?
I think I didn't realize this until later, but he had no comms. Like he didn't have comms on.
I will
Yeah.
say you see your Jenny smoke here is a little bit too far back. I want to say it's something like this. So
Mm.
it's very like cozy for defenders to go out of this smoke. You see, like
okay.
I'm already out, like because he's peeking from here. But if you put it further out, something like this maybe, you would have probably still died. But it's a little bit more awkward for them to like come out now, because now they're just out in the open.
Yeah.
So it would have changed a little bit. You would have
Sure.
still died in this scenario, but you see like how easy it is for him to like play her.
Got you.
Smoking gen now. Picking up you can.
All right, double pistol round, double anti-eco win this game. We should be winning this game. We should be converting.
Yeah.
Okay, with Phoenix ult as well.
Stunning tower. Smokes are up. Be in the smoke. Coming
Yeah,
up.
should have probably scaled with the Phoenix there, but it's fine.
You just get it down.
Yeah, I'll plan it for main. Plan it for main.
As soon as wall drops, you get your flashing by.
I have long range.
Go ahead. 1 CT, 2 CT, 1 dish.
Ugh.
2 CT.
Could pull back the star here to make it awkward for them. You're having a bulldog, you pull it back. Yeah. Yeah, you could like make it up to heaven if you practice this a little bit.
Okay.
Depends if you're scared that they're gonna be dropped or not. But imagine you're in like this position again, you're shooting a little bit, you're doing your thing, cool. Like some good bunny hopping up here. Could be kind of clean, actually. Instead, now you're in front of 3. And even if you don't want to go on top, like if you just pull this star, so like you do this before you peek, and now you can be like in off angles and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Like you actually have more of a chance rather than what's happening here is you're just widening out in the open into fucking 4 people almost, yeah?
Yeah. It wasn't a problem in this round, but like later on we get to where Phoenix just, he doesn't have comms, so we can't really calm a good plan around him. Like with a team that everyone else is calming, how do you suggest like adjusting to that in ranked? I know you really should let people do their own thing, but like when we're calming a plan and like someone just doesn't follow along with it, like how do you adapt to that in the fly?
Yeah, so it depends a little bit on how that teammate plays, in my opinion. Obviously, it's very suboptimal, but if it's a Phoenix and let's say that he has an aggressive playstyle, I would just play off him.
Okay.
I would just follow him and like now he's a part of the pack. Maybe he's flashing, maybe he's doing things, and I'm just fiddling around him. Especially when you're playing an agent like Astra, you can actually fiddle around him and like give him smokes, give him stuns, all of these things, and like just follow him around. You know?
Yeah.
It's pretty decent. If it's a passive player, he is most likely baiting you or lurking. That's also fine. It's in that scenario, it's more don't focus on that player and just play as a 4-man, and he's gonna lurk, he's gonna bait, whatever. Maybe he wins you a couple of rounds. And again, it's suboptimal, but it's something. You're dealing with the cards you got dealt.
Right.
What do you normally do?
I do that often. I don't always like do the exact same thing. Like I'm just not consistent with it. To be honest, I tend to get tilted, and that actually does come out at the end of this game. Like I try to interact with them in text chat, and it goes poorly. We lose the last 2 rounds. But we'll get there when we get there. But I do often get tilted, and I guess I don't know how to not get tilted about it because I know it's ranked at the end of the day. When I know that I can like, we can make plans and people are really passionate about the game, but there's this one guy that's like making it difficult for everybody. It really just throws a wrench in things.
Yeah, I mean everyone's boat floats differently. Yeah, it's one of those like when you get emotional, you just in the core of it, you're just destroying for yourself when you get tilted, right? You just need to, even if it's suboptimal, it's not the best thing that could happen. Like it is what it is. You make the best out of it. It can be frustrating sometimes, but then just try to go with it all the time and like try to not get emotional about it. But we'll see it later in the VOD then. I assume.
Like now I've recognized that he has no comms, and I'm like, wait, I'm gonna just like stay with him.
So you see, so this is a very, very big thing. I see it on attack here as well. You're playing Astra, but you're not really good filling in. So right now in this round, you have teammates who is coming like this, and you're scaling like this with your team. You're sitting and you're holding heaven right now. With Astra, you need to fill in fast. So like you need to put down a smoke instantly. You need to put down a smoke instantly. You need to put down, maybe you put down a second star here in case they flood. Maybe you put down your second star here. Like you need to be very, very fast with your stars. So your Phoenix is running up, he's flashing, and it's clear. You're like, okay, boom, boom. I'm running with you. I'm running with you. Like this is you as an Astra, yeah? Like you need to be way faster. Now you're putting it like this, and you keep going, you keep going, keep going. You need to be really fast with filling utility, especially in ranked when things isn't necessarily set.
Yeah.
So, like look at it here. Like you essentially, you could be playing Reyna and give more utility to your teammates here because you would give a Reyna flash as an example.
Right.
Like right now you're kind of like a killjoy. You're just running in. So like here, it's even Molotov. So it's Molotov, and while it's Molotov, you're like, okay, I'm gonna put down a smoke here. So you smoke. So now you have the next scenario for the enemy team to like do something with, you know? So it's called, I call it hot potato, and also like filling in utility.
Right, yeah.
Imagine you have a hot potato that you're throwing around in your team all the time. When you get the hot potato, if you don't keep communicating or if you don't keep throwing abilities, you're gonna burn yourself, and that equals you just lose the round most likely. Like you gotta keep putting the pieces together all the time. That's why like in higher ranks and tier 2 teams, tier 1 teams. Utility is just being placed all the time, and it's like a flood of utility that never stops. Everyone just knows, like, if I'm in this scenario, I can fill this piece of utility. If I'm in this scenario, I need to scale or I need to jump the corner, whatever. Like, you just need to, it needs to be fluent.
I find that, like, in a lot of games, I focus too much on util. Like, it's not present in this game. Obviously, it is a problem in this game. But, like, so I have a hard time striking the balance between running with my team and also pulling out util. And then sometimes I find myself in this awkward middle state where I am thinking about both at the same time. So I'm just kind of stuck doing neither, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. I kind of have a similar problem, or had, when I was playing, just overusing utility all the time. Gun in hand is priority. The main thing that you need to do is, like, you need to shoot the enemy. You need to kill the enemy. That is, like, the goal of the round, except planting a spike and these things. But Astra is such a unique agent. Like, she's very hard to balance. Like, she's extremely hard to balance with your utility. So it's an experience thing, and, like, getting snappy and getting fast with using the stars, and just, I guess, limit testing, because you can still be aggressive with Astra. You can be scaling in these things, but you need to just be extremely fast all the time and have zero hesitation. So it's doable, but I understand that it is extremely difficult. Me myself, I can't even do it. Like, it's very hard. Again, I can play controllers. I'm really good with smokers. Astra it's a different type of beast. It's difficult. I'd recommend. That's the thing, though. Almost no one plays Astra in ranked. Especially, like, in higher ranks, because it's so hard. But if there would be some VODs of, like, I know Scuba and some Boaster is also, like, incredible with Astra, so you could probably check some VODs from them and learn a lot.
Yeah.
They kind of have an eco. They have jet knives, though.
Ask Phoenix for bomb and text chat.
Still looking good. Yeah, it's fine. Like, just keep running with the Phoenix. Like, he's with the pack. To be fair, he's aggressive. He's flashing corners. He's going in and stuff. So it could be worse, if we're being honest. It could be way worse.
Okay, I'm playing suck. We're chilling. I'm playing suck.
Have we seen Jet? Okay,
No.
Jet dead.
Good comms, playing suck.
113, 113. Oh,
It should be no problem around. So, like, take this round as an example. You're faster with utility here because it's so obvious where you need to smoke, yeah? But, like, look here, you're putting down your stars, you're smoking, you're actually running in with your team. You're shooting a little bit, you're missing, but doesn't matter. Here, if you wanted to, you could have kept scaling as well, but you're staying here. It's also perfectly fine staying here.
Yeah, I am
Walking
scared about
back,
under
helping
here.
your chamber,
Nice.
ready to help your chamber again, putting down util, bang. It's a little bit slow, as you can see. Imagine you're faster there. Here, where you have a mental image of, I'm going to put my utility here, I'm going to smoke these spots, you're just doing it, and you're actually with the pack, and you're doing the perfect balance. So you need to get a mental image of, on every side, where do I put my stars down? And what am I going to do with the stars? What kind of place do I have with the stars? It's going to help you a lot with your gameplay. Same goes for defense. It's a very obvious bottleneck for you, like these stars.
They smoked us off. It's bad smoke.
Yeah, put down some stars here.
Tower. I'm gonna smoke tower. Smoking it.
It's a bad smoke, though. Do you
I was gonna
understand why
ask
this is a
about
bad
it.
smoke?
No, actually, I'd love to know.
So now they can come out here. They can even, like, drop down a little bit and, like, make a play. It's too big. I'd say you want to make it more shallow. So when they run out, they're open to one, all the way in A lobby, everything under. They're open to way more angles, and they need to gamble, rather than it being like this. And they could, like, in theory, isolate a little bit.
Yeah.
It's more comfy for them to go out. So again, like, practice the stars, try to get a mental image of where you want to put things.
Nothing outside.
This gives them a mini play.
We're in the tower.
Come back.
I'm coming.
Come back. This is scary. Yeah, this is very scary.
I can't. We have to hit it.
Oh, he's already
Yeah.
opening door.
I know you're listening to your chamber here, but your teammates are scaling in A site. I know you're trying to, like, go back B and these things, but in a scenario like this, you just fully ignore your chamber, and he is checkmate, is what I call it.
With the
He is
last
your
guy.
checkmate in this round.
Yeah.
He's your checkmate. You just run A site here, because this is scary as shit.
Flank, jet up, flank.
And then next one, so you're totally in unsync with your team now, because you're listening to your chamber. You're listening, you're being a good teammate in these things, but it's also sometimes when you listen, you're just doing a bad thing, you know? So that's an area that just scale with your teammates. You're just in between everything.
We know that we have nothing on
Chamber saw nothing on B. He's calm. They'll come back B.
Oh, it unravels.
It happens. Like it does. It's fine.
Yeah.
We killed all but 2. We reset their money. We just have to worry about the op again. It's fine.
There you go.
Astra, can you buy me?
Good capital.
We still
Yep.
have
El Capital.
W Sky.
It's okay. I'm gonna
W
buy.
Mans.
W Sky.
It's a wall for Gen, really.
Wait,
Two
lay
fighting
low.
arcade.
2B.
Oh, I just absolutely dicked my chamber.
I'm all in.
It wouldn't have changed anything,
I'm late. I'm all
but it's the same thing. You're a little bit slow with putting down the Astra as well. Like you look a little bit uncomfortable. Should be like in shooting range and in custom gaming, like just practice these things because it does make a huge difference if you get faster with it.
Missed him.
Okay, all good. We're still in money. We're still in it.
making some noise dish here.
One's on a zip line on it.
Chill. Just leave yourself here, Astra. Actually,
Put down some stars here. Create some question marks. Imagine you put down like a star here and you smoke here, so they're scared that you could be popping on them. Imagine you start putting down some stars here. You smoke here, you pull back, so you can cross like this. We don't know if they have arcade in these things. You know, you give something to chamber here. You smoke underground. Like you need to do something with the stars because again, it is a global thing. We have A lobby here as well with 2 people in A lobby. I don't even know why this guy is leaving. You guys should probably just fully commit. You could do a double smoke like this and just go out, bang, bang, something like this. Take some space, do some things. You do have a waylayer. Yeah, like you need to start doing some things.
CT and tower. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this CT smoke is also a little bit...
Is it too shallow or too far out?
It's a little bit too far out, I want to say, like, because you're putting it... You could put it like this.
Okay,
It's
like hook the
again,
wall.
this
Got
might
you.
be actually, this is too shallow actually, so it's too shallow. But you're putting it like out like this almost. So you're giving them like a mini play to go out and like dodge angles and stuff. You might not get punished for it in Diamond, but as soon as you rank up and you give people play potential, like they will go into your smoke and they'll see like, oh, I have a player, I'm taking the play. But like this, they go out, now they're open to everything. There's no like play potential here really.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah. No need to tilt. It's never. Yeah. Something you can do with Astra also, start of runs. I thought about it before. Is when you do go B main, especially if you play against a jet or like just an enemy that likes to op all the time. Yeah, you could be pulling back all the time because start of rounds. If you do this, he could pop dash and be in the open, of course, but you can also be in multiple angles right now instead of him insta peeking down with an op, because this is it's a good duelist angle when they do this with op. A really good duelist, they will prod you out and just sit and hold you. Yeah, so barrier 3, 2, 1. You go here. Now he could peek. You're all the way up here, insta. So it's a good pull smoke. Yeah, it is a good pull smoke.
I can't believe
Jet is kind of dominating you guys with op. So when you play against op in ranked, what do you think you should be doing against it?
Either flash it proactively or like either like maybe avoid it, either clear it out or just avoid it entirely.
Something that's pretty good in ranked is you just actually slam. Let's say on Fracture here, you have 4 different lanes, so it's a 25% chance that the op is gonna peek you wherever you go, yeah? So if you go like 4-1 here, everyone uses utility. We come in towards site. We're now doing double smoke. We're flashing out. We're using utilities. So we're just using utility wherever we're going up here. So now you're forcing the op to play retake B.
Yeah, okay.
And if the operator does start here, instead of Jet starts here, you are now using your waylay slow like she did. You have a Astra pull. Your Phoenix is now running up and he's throwing a flash here just to make sure. Maybe your Phoenix throws a wall like this so they can't peek, and he runs up and he flashes through like this. Here comes the smokes. So you're basically just filling in utility all the time, so the operator player feels super suppressed and he has to play retake. And playing a retake with operator is really annoying. And also next thing to do, it depends on some of the ults, but when you have Phoenix ult, obviously really good to use, yeah? Sky ult, really good to use versus op, because you pop Sky ult and you wait for it to actually clear out the op, so you force him to shoot the cabbage.
Okay. Just overwhelm them.
Yeah, exactly. It works really well in ranked. So like here, using a Sky Flash, using Phoenix Ult, it's good. If an op is here, like he shoots one bullet and now he's just... See, now you're faster with the stars and you're scaling. Much better. Keep going. Keep going. Big.
CT.
Yeah, hesitate again a little bit. I will just go in for the plant here.
Burn CT. I'm blinding for main.
Yes, and you also have 3 stars still.
Mhm.
Sky dish.
Like when it's smoked in this scenario right here, so you smoke, you're out here hesitating, you get behind here, and now you're putting down star if they drop dish. Now you're telling them, if you're pushing, I'm gonna stun you, I'm gonna suck you. Like you're putting pressure on them, and then you have your 3rd star for the bomb, you know, because you want to play post. It's a little bit too slow. Yeah,
Nice.
it landed top side.
One main.
Cool.
Dish. Nice try.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like you should have won this game, but you kind of checked yourself out with getting emotional. There was a couple of rounds on defense as well that you were getting a little bit emotional that wasn't needed. It was fine though. Like you did, defense was good. Attack is also pretty good. You have 3 entries as well as an Astra. Like it's fantastic. Like you did good, but I really think try to not ice yourself out by getting emotional and stuff. Like just keep playing. Like Valorant is supposed to be fun. At the end of the day, you're never gonna have a perfect team in ranked. Like it just doesn't happen. It's even at pro level. Like you just everyone is human. Everyone's boat floats different. Like it is what it is, you know. Sometimes it's extremely difficult to just smile and have fun while playing Valorant, but you gotta try. It could have been way worse this game. Like he wasn't baiting, he was running in, he was flashing, he was doing some things. If we're being honest.
Yeah, 100%.
It wasn't awful, you know. He didn't have a mic and these things. It's like could have been way worse. So instead of focusing on the negative thing, focus on the positive thing. Try to get a read, communicate, keep making plans, all of these things, like you were doing at the start of the game, and you were winning way more rounds.
Yeah, we went 5-0 and then went 7-0 in defense.
Yeah,
Actually.
you could kind of hear it on defense as you started losing a round after round after round, how your tone changed a little bit. You started talking a little bit less in these things. Like you just got to keep going. It doesn't matter if you're up 10-0, if you're down 0-10. You need to play as if you're up 10-0. You just got to keep going. Like the score is such a mental thing. You just need to keep playing no matter what the score is. You should almost like ignore it. Your emotions shouldn't be based off the score line.
How do you like? So, I find when I'm able to actually like steel myself, my mental, and like push through a rough round, push through a rough teammate. How do you like come out the other side if you end up losing? Like, how do you recover from that? I guess you just go next and like pretend it didn't happen, or do you like try and take something from it? Like, what would you suggest? I guess.
I mean, it depends on what mental state you're in. Yeah, let's say that this match where you're obviously tilted and you're emotional and you fucking hate everything, I'd probably say like take a break, go see the sun a little bit, get a fresh air, maybe drink a little bit of water, say hi to your mom, say hi to your dad, or whoever, whatever you live with, watch a YouTube video of some kittens or something, whatever makes you happy, and then try to play again. But if it didn't bother you mentally, you could just play again. You're never going to be able to control your ranked teammates. So like, it is what it is, Like,
yeah.
Every video game has this problem with ranked, and it's never going to get fixed. It's just impossible. You can't fix it. You just need to make sure that you're ready for the next game, so you don't carry those negative feelings into the next game, because now you're just carrying a lot of negativity into the next game, and maybe you're destroying for other people's ranked game in the next game, and it's their first game of the day, and they're coming in with a smile on their face, and they just want to have fun. But now you're coming in with a negative tone, negative attitude, because someone in your last game was just acting like an ass, or was muted, or whatever.
Yeah.
But again, highlighting that game you just played on Fracture here could have been a lot worse. He was entering, he was flashing, he was running in. You could have made plans around him, could have filled stars around him,
Yeah.
And I always say to my team, if you ain't perfect, why are you pointing fingers at others if you can do better yourself, Like you should look in a mirror instead and point a finger at yourself. It's very important.
Yeah. Okay. I'm down
like
for
really,
that.
really try to make the best out of the situation, even if it's difficult. Like view it as a challenge or something.
We talked a lot about like my utility and making sure I'm like in the round. sometimes when I'm like calling around, like sometimes I'm really into calling, I'll be like really into the call and really into the comms, and I'll kind of lose focus of my aim. That's another thing of finding balance. But how do you like find the balance between I'm gonna focus on my gunfights, I'm gonna focus on calling? Like, it's a really broad question, a really hard one probably to answer. But like,
Yeah, no, I got a good one because I did the same myself. It's even I practice sometimes against against my team to fill. And I do the same thing with IGL still. Like I just focus too much on calling and doing things. The really good IGLs that frags, they give you a direction what they want to do. Obviously, it's different from ranked and team play, but in team play, he gives, say Ethan, we obviously have set protocols and everyone knows what they're going to do, but he will give a general direction. It's going to be, I want to do this. And maybe if it's a set round or if it's a default. And then he trusts his teammates to fill in and make sure we get to that point instead of microing everyone all the time. Because as soon as you get into microing, that's kind of when you're screwed. So to put it in a ranked perspective is, if you just tell your teammates, yo, let's rush B here. You just do your own utility and rush B. You don't need to say like, yo, ping for Sova, like, yo, put your dart here and then we're going to do the flash and we're going to do this, that. It's like, just put down your own utility and play the game. If it's not perfect, it's not perfect, but at least you're focusing on like shooting people and scaling and doing things, yeah?
Yeah, okay. Thank you. That's
So it's one of those where it comes from, it is actually like really simple. It's the difference between macro calling and micro calling. And when you try to do both of them, that's kind of when you mess up and you stop focusing on shooting, you stop focusing on scaling, and like you're just focusing on like mini map and these things all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like the problem I face.
So like a balance for the micro calling is you're calling, let's rush B. You rush B and you guys don't win, and you saw that the Sova put a bad dart. Next time you call, let's rush B again, you just say like, yo, Sova, can you just move your dart here? And like, that's it. And then let everyone else play. And like, that's it. Because as soon as you try to micro so many people, that's when it gets really difficult to focus on your own gameplay. And at that point, you're kind of playing 4 versus 5.
This is kind of just more of a thought experiment. I know you mentioned Astra is difficult, and obviously I know that, but should I experiment with other agents? Should I maybe like keep Astra in my pool, but maybe
it depends
I work
on what
on
your goal is. I mean, Astra she's a bad ranked agent. Like, she is not good for ranked. If you want to rank up, it's just plain and simple. She's very, very team oriented. She's not a bad agent, but she's bad if you are solo queuing and you're trying to rank up. It is extremely difficult.
Got it.
So again, it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to rank up, I'd definitely say like, get away from Astra. It's hard. And also, to be honest, there was a couple of rounds on attack. As I said, you're not overusing your stars in these things. So you could be a different agent and focusing on other things. Your movement and your aim is kind of crisp sometimes. You have good comms as well. So like, if you're brawling with the Omen, maybe you would have played the Brimstone instead of Fracture. And like, you're brawling with the Brim, you're putting down smokes, throwing a stem, you're moving in, fragging out, doing your things, calling. Could maybe be better.
Part of me wants to prove that it's possible to make it to MO, but at the end of the day, it is really hard. And I recognize I just need to put in, if I actually want to do it with Astra, I need to put in the work. So
yeah, it's definitely possible. Don't get me wrong. It is harder. It's probably, I'm trying to think what agent would be the hardest to rank up with, but like Astra is probably up there. What more agents could be harder than Astra to rank up with? It probably is Astra, to be honest. She's probably the hardest agent to rank up with. I'm not even kidding.
Well, I wanted to get your thoughts on that regardless. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Good stuff. Fantastic VOD. Fun with the Astra and Fracture. Actually kind of low-key. Kind of like it. Could be good in a team environment. So
thank you.
I appreciate the VOD and I appreciate the coaching session.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for getting me in. Appreciate it.
He's going for the top. He's walking through smoke. He's one trick in Astro till he hits him for the